Good morning.
Good morning, my friends. Today is indeed a good day. I can love you and be your friend, even if we think differently, believe differently, act differently, look different, or come from different places in life. You are welcome here. With that in mind, let's get our day started together. Let's slow down together each morning to contemplate valuable precepts and how we might apply these in our thoughts, words, and actions today, and how they might grow into practices, habits, and even ways of life, so that our life's example is rooted firmly in core values that are a benefit to ourselves and to all around us. What a wonderful Wednesday morning. I'm grateful that you're here and that we get to spend this time together. I'm grateful that the sun is rising. I can see it through my front window here of my office at my house. I can see the sun rising, cresting over the horizon, and just getting ready to start the day. And I know that today is a new day, and it has all kinds of opportunities and challenges and circumstances that we have ahead of us. So there's plenty for us to be excited about, no matter what yesterday or the past gave us. This morning we woke up. We're alive. We're breathing. I heard a story recently online where a man said, if I gave you $1 million, would there be much on that day that I gave you $1 million that would cause you to not be happy or to complain or grumble about other things? And the person said, no, if you gave me $1 million, I would be happy that whole day. Nothing could bring me down, right? He said, well, what about if I gave you $10 million? And the people said, yeah, absolutely. And he said, well, what if I give you that $10 million, but I told you that tomorrow morning you would not wake up? And they said, no, I wouldn't take the $10 million. He said, well, obviously, the fact of you waking up is worth more than $10 million to you. So why aren't we excited or grateful, or why don't we have an appreciative attitude when we wake up each morning that's even more than if someone were to give us $10 million? I think that's a wonderful perspective on gratitude. So let's look at gratitude. Gratitude is bigger than just being thankful. Thankfulness is an attitude, while gratitude is an inner quality producing an outer action. Gratitude isn't about showing off our good stuff or good gifts or for our best life to be seen by others. It's not showing off. Gratitude isn't about curating the best image of ourselves for others to see on social media, or lifting ourselves up high for others to see. It is about a readiness to show appreciation and to demonstrate our thankfulness. If all I do is speak about this morning being thankful, but I live the rest of my day grumbling about the little things that didn't go as I expected, that is not gratitude. It is about praising and celebrating everything in our lives, even the challenges. And it's about pouring out a cup of goodness and grace to all around us because we appreciate them. That we appreciate them, not just what they do for us, but we appreciate them. The opposite of gratitude would be to constantly grumble about several things that we think are wrong or should be a different way. Ingratitude stirs up a lot of attention and views and interest. If we're ingrateful on social media or in politics, you can see that it drives a viewership, right? Even media and politics know that they can quickly stuff our ears with ingratitude as a compelling reason for division and opposition and to drive their ratings and their viewership. But gratitude, in contrast, is a slow meal where we pause to notice the little things and the nuances of life. Gratitude is removing our own expectations that everything go our way and that everything going our way would be normal. Gratitude is grateful even for the normal because the normal is not guaranteed. It is an appreciation for so many truly big things that we need to sustain our daily lives so that we're not grumbling about the small things. In fact, we might see the small things as silly and foolish compared to waking up this morning, compared to breathing, compared to living, compared to having a shelter, having a family, having friends, having a job or a career or a direction or a purpose in life. These are pretty big things. I love the cartoon of Piglet and Pooh. Piglet, the littlest in the Pooh series. Yet he is constantly a big personality, right? Because he is full of gratitude. Piglet noticed that even though he had a very small heart, it could hold a rather large amount of gratitude. Doesn't even matter our gifts or our size or our abilities quite as much. If we are very talented and we are very able, we can produce ourselves, right? And we can add to what is value and production in a job or in life. But there's something about a grateful person being in the presence of others that does not just push their own productivity. It lifts all around us up into a healthy mindset. It creates a multiplication effect because it increases the value and it encourages and drives up those around us instead of pressing down. So gratitude extends much further than just ourselves and our own minds. Gratitude for others will produce a respect and an empathy for them. Gratitude for others will have us forgiving others, saying thank you, helping others, being kind and showing grace. Lowering our expectations, not so that the others might produce less or give less, but so that we might be more mindful and more helpful and more forgiving and more thankful, so that we might help provide the environment where all might thrive. Gratitude for our own life and circumstances will produce an appreciative and positive attitude that will impact our emotions and feelings. If we are ungrateful and we make a habit of being ungrateful, well, our emotions and feelings will follow that flow of the stream, and it creates a snowball in the wrong direction. But if we are grateful in our own life, if we take that approach and we let this seed of gratitude, this precept, get into us, and we insist on treasuring it, then it does impact our emotions and feelings. Now, we'll say, just like all of these precepts, you don't do it one time and now your whole life has shifted. Sowing this seed, this precept, and owning it and treasuring it is a process. This is why I slow down. This is why I don't just do each precept once. I circle back through it each month. Over time, we sow this seed into ourselves. We own and choose to treasure it. We choose to treasure these precepts and these things that are valuable. And we let them be watered and receive the sunlight. We continue to tend to the soil, and we sow the right environment for it to grow. And we have hope that it does grow. I can't make this precept grow in myself, but I can create the environment where it can. That's what this morning and every morning is about for me. And I'll tell you that faith and belief, whether those words for you are specifically religious or not, these point to a trust and a grateful attitude. Gratitude is at the core of a changed life. So I have to ask myself, what will gratitude look like in my life today? We have so much to be thankful for this morning. We have so much opportunity to respect others and to forgive and be kind and help and be appreciative and thank people. To believe the best about people instead of the worst. To not let feelings of grumbling or disappointment overshadow so much that we have to be grateful for and to appreciate. I'm excited about what today has ahead for us. The challenges will teach us, but I hope that we don't miss smelling the roses, appreciating the drive to work this morning, appreciating those around us. Imagine a world filled with gratitude all around us. If that is something we want, then let's carry the seed forth into the world today. Let's sow the seed into others' lives as well. Let them sow it into my life. Please let gratitude take hold and lead me in a beautiful life today so that I am a fruit and something that's fragrant and enjoyable, not something that is a burden and a curse to those around me. So I'm grateful for this opportunity today to see this lived out in my life. Even if it's a small measure compared to some others, there are others that I know in life that, man, I want to live grateful like they're grateful. I can see their shine. And instead of it rubbing me the wrong way and making me grumpy at, oh, they're such a happy person. No, I want to see that and say, man, Look how beautiful their life is blooming. I'm not envious of them. I don't want to crush their flower. No. I want that attitude. I want that at my core. I want that to be a treasure in my heart that leads and guides me in something beautiful for others as well. So let's see what the day has for us, my friends. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you are mindfully aware of how valuable you are, how amazing you are. You have so much to bring to bear in your day today, to be a blessing and not a curse to those around you, to be a wonderful, valuable, unique. You don't have to change yourself to what you think other people think you should be. Be yourself. You are wonderful as yourself. Shine your light bright, my friend. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you want to talk about any of this, if you want to encourage me, if you want to be encouraged, if you want to just talk, whether you want me to just listen, whether you want advice, whether you want me to get engaged to help you, right? Those are sort of the three responses to someone speaking to us. You let me know, and I want to be here for you. Whatever I am able and capable of doing to help. I'm grateful for the opportunity to help you in whatever way I can, and that is best. I love you. Talk to you soon. Good morning.